Hi everybody, Red Hill Eagle here. Welcome back to the channel. This is episode, I think it's 23 of A Broken Heart. It's WCW 1998. We are on Monday of week 2 in May, and it's Nitro. I think, without further ado, we'll just crack on. I do want to quickly say, actually, I've really gone all out with this show. I don't know if the planets have aligned or something, but I've got really creative. So we'll see how it goes. First of all, we kick off. The NWO are in the ring, and they're basically announcing tonight's matches. They've put together the matches that will go on tonight. So the NWO obviously just, I don't know, just showing their dominance, their authority, whatever. So they've booked all the matches. I won't go through them all now, apart from the main event. They say they had such a good time last week, they're going to rebook Randy Savage against Chris Jericho. And then Kevin Nash whispers in Hogan's ear, and he says, against Kevin Nash. So we're going to have a triple threat match tonight. Savage against Jericho against Kevin Nash. 85 there, great start. Loads of green, 2 storylines have gained heat. That's brilliant. And then Roddy Piper appears. Roddy Piper's already kind of said, what is it with you guys? Why are you appear to be in charge of this company now? What's going on? It's ridiculous. How can you be in charge? How can you choose what matches are going ahead? Where's the real authority? Where's the booking committee? You guys have got way too much power. It's an absolute joke. Things need to change. Rating of 81. And for his troubles, well, an impromptu match. He ends up getting beaten up a little bit by Sid Vicious. And Hogan says, well, we'll have a match right now. And we do. We have Roddy Piper taking on Sid Vicious. Vicious just absolutely dominates him. He gets the win in 3 minutes, 4 seconds by submission. Kind of an unofficial match, but Hogan's telling him, ring the bell, whatever. Get a rating of 45. Sid Vicious has actually won it by submission, so he's got him in a hold. I don't know what. I don't know the specifics, but he's got Roddy Piper in a submission hold. And Roddy Piper submits. And Vicious does not let go of the hold. So Roddy Piper is in this hold for quite a long time, what appears, especially for Roddy, I guess, quite a long time. And he's in pain, he's hurt. This gets a rating of 73. Piper's getting beaten. Sid Vicious won't stop. He really lashes out, and eventually he kind of gives up, or some road agents are kind of like convince him to stop. Roddy Piper needs medical attention, and he hobbles out of the arena with the help of 2 agents. He's kind of hanging on to 2 agents, hobbling out of the arena. He's hurt, black eye, maybe got some blood as well. Yeah, that's so for Roddy Piper challenging the authority of the NWO. That's what he got. Rating of 73. Tag team action. Chris Walker and Louis Spicolli take on Totally Cool. Just an opportunity for a tag team match. I say it every time. We're just trying to get some tag teams over. Rating of 50. An abysmal match. Totally Cool defeated Chris Walker and Louis Spicolli in 8 minutes 15 when Disco Inferno pinned Chris Walker with the last dance. So Jim Neidhart was head and shoulders. Chris Walker was the weak link. Okay, well, just a throwaway tag team match. We need to get some tag teams over. Gorilla Monsoon interviews Hogan. Basically, it's now confirmed that there is a rematch for the title at Slamboree, and so Hogan is obviously just explaining how delighted he is that he's got another opportunity to take that belt. This time he will not fail. Sting comes out, and we have a bit of an argument, to and fro in. Sting says, look, I'm not afraid of you. I'll put this belt up against you anytime, anywhere. Slamboree, it's all going to happen again. History's going to repeat itself. You're not going to take this belt from me at Slamboree. Rating of 91. Excellent stuff so far. Bret Hart takes on Raven. Just wanted to get Bret on the card, give him a match. Hasn't faced Raven yet. Rating of 79. He gets the win in 12 minutes 43 by submission with a sharpshooter. But we did have Lex Luger come in and accidentally hit Raven. He was obviously going for Bret. Bret moved out the way. Raven got hit. Gave Bret the opportunity to put the sharpshooter on Raven. So, yeah, just wanted to kind of expand on that storyline and stick Lex Luger in there. Gene Okerlund interviews Goldberg, and he cuts a bit of a promo on Bam Bam Bigelow, He also talks a little bit about the Giant and how he feels that the Giant's got some really good talent, a really big guy. But yeah, just we're kind of trying to insert Goldberg into their storyline a little bit, and we've also got Bigelow and the Giant as supporting actors, supporting characters in Goldberg's streak story at the moment as well. So kind of driving both storylines here. One of them has gained heat, which is good. That's kind of what I wanted. Rating of 79 overall. Stevie Ray and Booker T. This is pre-match. Booker T's got a match, and they're both sort of there. And as Booker T's music hits, and he sort of exits through the curtain, Stevie Ray is taken from behind. He's dragged, grabbed, whatever. Booker T's kind of like, he sort of hears something, but he doesn't quite know. His music's going. Road agents are telling, "Come, Booker, come on, you got to come through." So kind of doesn't think about it. Rating of 46. So what's happened to Stevie Ray? And then we've got the match. He takes on Hammer in a rating of 66. Decent reaction from the crowd, but terrible wrestling. Booker T defeated Hammer in 6 minutes 9 by pinfall with a missile drop kick. During the match, we had Eddie Guerrero distract Booker T. So basically, someone has taken Stevie Ray away from any opportunity where he might be able to help Booker T. When Eddie Guerrero obviously wanted to come in and distract Booker T. Maybe wanted to do a little bit more than just distract, but didn't get the opportunity. Rating of 66 for this match. And again, we're just kind of developing the storyline. Yeah, it lost heat, which is a bit of a disappointment. But then post-match, Guerrero does make a failed attack on Booker T. So does try to attack Booker T, but Booker T gets the upper hand, and Eddie Guerrero sort of escapes through the crowd. Stevie Ray does appear at the curtain just to show that he's all right. It looks like he's been a bit battered. It looks like he's been a bit beaten, but he's okay. Rating of 49. Six-man tag team action. Wanted to get La Parker's dropped down to unimportant again. So wanted to do something with him. We've got Rick Steiner teaming with Arn Anderson and Bobby Eaton, and they take on La Parker and Mortis and Wrath. And yeah, we give La Parker the win because we do want to get him back in that recognisable category. We want to get him over. So he gets the win in 9 minutes 53 when he pins Rick Steiner with a handful of tights. So he did need to cheat. Wrath was the weak link. A little bit of green there, which is always good to see. Yeah, so that's good stuff. Rating of 68. Still using Rick Steiner as kind of a spare part, if you like. So yeah, but there it is. And so rating of 68 for this match. Just getting La Parker over, really. Gorilla Monsoon then announces matches for Slamboree, and he announces that Eddie Guerrero will take on Booker T, and Bam Bam Bigelow will take on the Giant. During this kind of announcement, Eddie Guerrero sort of gate crashes the studio, grabs a microphone, and just starts cutting a promo on Booker T. So yeah, just wanted to do that. Just wanted to give Eddie Guerrero something else to do. I mean, all three segments of this storyline have lost heat, but no, this one didn't lose heat, didn't gain either though. But the collision course did lose, unfortunately. A rating of 80 as Bam Bam Bigelow takes on 6. That's a really good score. I'm really happy with that. I did not expect that at all. Bigelow getting an 84, which obviously really helped it, because 6 only got a 55. So yeah, we had Bigelow dominate as well. Got the or did we? I don't know if I did put that in actually. Is it here? Will it tell me? I think it would have told me there, but no, we didn't have him dominate, but we had him win the match. Yeah, and a rating of 80, I'm really, really pleased with that. They had great chemistry, which obviously helped. But this was just to give Bigelow a match, give him a really decent victory. And then post-match, he starts beating down on 6, just beating him down really, not letting go. The Giant comes out though, and the Giant kind of makes the save. Yeah, it's a disappointing score. Got to be clever how I book these sometimes. Maybe I had it go on too long. I don't know. I don't often look at the dirt sheet. I've got low morale for 6. Bonus. So not really, like one tiny little penalty. Okay, well, it's obviously the people involved, I think. But yeah, shame. Shame of only getting 59, but it develops the story. And then we've got our main event, a 79 rating. Not too bad. Might have hoped for a bit more, but yeah, it is what it is. Great heat and good wrestling. Kevin Nash defeated Chris Jericho and Randy Savage in 15 minutes 23. And Kevin Nash pinned Randy Savage with a jackknife Powerbomb. Now, it hasn't put it there, has it? But I did have Sid Vicious should interfere against Randy Savage as the finish. So, yeah, Kevin Nash did need the help, but it's the NWO, the biggest heels in the company. Of course, they're going to cheat in some way or another. Kevin Nash getting the win. Randy Savage obviously very disappointed. Chris Jericho as well in there developing that story. Rating of 79. Post match, Nash and Sid kind of run off, and Savage and Jericho just continue to brawl for a little bit until they're pulled apart. Rating of 70. This was just to sort of give that storyline. It's lost heat, which is a shame, but give that storyline another just something else to do. And I think I've gone all out with this show, guys. I've done all sorts of different things I wouldn't normally do. Let's have a look, see what we get overall then, guys. Let's have a look. It's 73. That's a shame. I went all out for this show, and we've still got this storyline. I mean, it went for a bit, and it's back. It's back with a vengeance. Yeah, I mean, we've got a couple of storylines I think are probably right on the border. They're right on the, like 64 or something. Going to have a look in a minute, actually. I'm not going to end it here. Disappointed with that. So just going to have a look at a couple of the emails before we go any further. As long as there's no spoilers, of course. Rob Van Dam, weight gain. That's what I wanted to see. Hopefully he's got a bit more star quality from that. It can happen. Let's have a look. Where are we looking? So under skills, what's his star quality now? 94, and it certainly wasn't 94 before that. I don't know, it might have been up there a little bit, but where are we? Where's star? I don't often look at this page actually. Star quality 86, right up to 94 now. Brilliant. He's going places, that kid. So what else did we have? Oh, the Nitro viewing figures. I don't need to show you those. Yeah, it is what it is. Right, what I wanted to look at was the storylines. Why are we not succeeding? We need 5 at 65 heat. There you go, 64. How close is that? We need to possibly put them in an angle with the NWO. Spoiler alert. I don't know. I might not. I think it probably should be done to just get a decent rating. The tag team contendership, I didn't think that would do spectacularly. No, 53. 79, so there's our first one. This is the tail between your legs, Chris Jericho, Randy Savage. So there's 1 at 65. The narrowing world order, 85, so there's 2. The streak, why is that still coming up as unknown? Can someone help me out here? I mean, I'll probably be way ahead in episodes before anyone answers, but 3 angles and it's still unknown. I mean, that might tip us over. The Wrong Man, Diamond Dallas Page, Sid Vicious. I still haven't started that one, have I? Well, we're going to do it then, aren't we? Who Loves You, Baby? Yeah, Bret Hart, Lex Luger, 74. So is that 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. And that's another 63. So we've got 2 that are very, very close. We just need one of those to tip over to 65. And as I say, there's 2 there that, well, one I have started, but nothing's kind of moving on it. So, is it? I don't think it's a certain amount of angles until it. I don't know. Maybe it is. Okay, but we know we're not far off. We just need to kind of consistently have quality storylines. That's all I want to show you. Apart from one little thing, I have started a development company. Well, when I say I've started a development company, I haven't started a development company. I've asked a couple of companies if they will take on development workers. So, spoiler alert, Chuck Palumbo and Ron Killings are the only ones in there at the moment. What I did before that, though, was I asked a couple of companies if they would take people on excursions. So I think I've got 2 or 3 out on excursions at the moment. Retrospect, I probably should have done the development, but okay. The trouble is with the excursions is they're not in the US, so any pop they're going to gain is going to be. I think one of them was in Japan. I think the other one's the UK actually. I think it was the All Star Wrestling in the UK. So yeah, they're not going to be gaining pop in America, but it's all about their skills really. They're very young talent. I hope you've liked it. Please give a like and subscribe if you have. That show, I really just went all out. I don't know, as I say, I think I was just on one this morning and just went for it and just thought I think maybe I'm getting comfortable as well, which is a good sign. This has got to be the longest running series I've done for a long time. So yeah, I think I'm just sort of really getting into the swing of it. So I hope to see you all again soon, and take care of yourselves. Goodbye.